just an open door in my heart. Let there be no reservations, no walls, just an open door in my heart. I want to give all that's inside of my heart to you, Jesus. I want to give all that's inside of my heart to you, Jesus. I want to give all that's inside of my heart to you, Jesus. I want to give all that's inside of my heart to you, Jesus. So let there be no reservations, no walls, just an open door in my heart. Let there be no reservations, no walls, just an open door in my heart. I want to give all that's inside of my heart to you. I want to give all that's inside of my heart to you, Jesus. I want to give all that's inside of my heart to you, Jesus. So I look to you, Lord. Just turn my eyes to you. I become radiant. I know what to ask. I see you. Oh, I see your patience over this day. I see your peace, Lord, over me. I see your self-control over my circumstances, your gentleness, Lord. I'm illuminated what I could be, what I could feel, what I could share. And I ask and I pray, Lord, to give you everything. I'll give you my anxiety, receive your peace, give you my impatience. Receive patience from you, give you my harshness. Receive gentleness, my life that's out of control. Get self-control from you. I want to give all that's inside of my heart to you, Jesus. I want to give all that's inside of my heart to you, Jesus. I want to give it all.
Lord, in the heavens is your grace. Your faithfulness reaches to the skies. Your righteousness is like the mountains of God. Your judgments are like the great deep. You save man and beast, Lord. How precious, God, is your grace. People take refuge in the shadow of your wings. They feast on the rich bounty of your house, and you have them drink from the stream of your delights. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light we see light. Continue your grace to those who know you, and your righteousness to the upright in heart. Father, thank you just for the bounty of your love and mercy and goodness toward us, how you overflow. Not what we deserve, but out of your love that never ends, that has no bottom or top or edges, goes on. Just say thank you this morning, Lord, for your majesty and benevolence toward us, for this table that you spread, this spring that you cause to well up.
Spring up a well of gratitude to meet what you do, Lord. Spring up a well, you give me eyes to see the blessedness of being with you. Spring up a well, gratitude that I would be pleasing to you. Spring up a well, give me eyes to see the blessedness of walking with you. Spring up a well of praise for you, Lord. From out of my heart, spring up a well of thanksgiving to you, God. What are you trying to give me? And what am I resisting? What are you trying to give me? Are you trying to give me peace? And I give you my reasons for my anxiety. Are you trying to give me peace? And I make an argument for why I'm worried. Spring up a well, baptize me with thanksgiving. Spring up a well, come immerse me with gratitude, Lord. Change my thinking, spring up a well. Wash me clean, let praise come out of me. Spring up a well, wash me clean, let gratitude flow from my heart, Lord. Spring up a well, living water, spring up a well. Living water, spring up a well. Of living water, spring up a well.
Lord, you open your home to the wandering and strangers, and you open your family to the orphans. Lord, just thank you that you have made a home and invited anyone in. Lord, I want to enter in. Lord, forgive me for looking around. Just forgive me for I don't know, calling myself lonely when you have opened up a family, when you've said, "Let me be your father." Just thank you, Lord, that you are the God whose arms are open wide. What other God is there like you? The welcoming God.
There's nobody like you. ever o'er the earth. There's nobody like you. The heavens are on the earth. Who acts for those who wait for you. There's nobody like you, so generous, so quick to forgive. There's nobody like you, just looking to qualify me. There's nobody like you. The heavens are on the earth. Who intercedes for me night and day against my adversary. There's nobody like you.
There's nobody like you, Lord. Your adoption never fails. It never reverts. It's complete. Lord, you received me, Lord. And I don't see it the way you do. Lord, you are faithful. You never change your mind, Lord. Lord, I am sorry where my heart walks in and out rather than staying fixed on you, staying grateful, staying in your presence, staying your care. But you never fail. You never revert. You never change your mind, Lord. You've chosen me completely, Lord. Help me really see it.
Your faithfulness reaches to the sky. Your righteousness is like a mighty mountain. You're faithful. And all the generations, your faithfulness reaches to the sky. Your righteousness is higher than the mountain. In all the generations, you're trustworthy. You're steadfast and true. Your faithfulness reaches to the sky. Your righteousness is like a mighty mountain. In all the generations, you're steadfast and true. In the morning, you sing over me, day by day, and I receive your mercy. And your faithfulness is clear to see. Constant every day, Jesus. In the morning, you sing over me every day, and I receive your mercy. Your faithfulness is clear to see. It's constant every day, more constant than the sunrise. Constant than the moon. The waves of the sea, the birds that sing, your faithfulness to me, it never fades, Lord. It never wanes. In the morning, you sing over me. And I receive your mercy, Jesus. Your faithfulness is clear to see. It's constant every day. And every breath I breathe, an invitation to believe you are creating something good in though this season doesn't tell my story, I know you're moving mountains for me. 'Cause you're just that good. So I'll give thanks to God when I don't have enough. 'Cause He's more than enough, and He knows what I need. I'll give thanks to God when I don't have enough. 'Cause you're more than enough. You know what I need. You know what I need. And it's different than I see. My perceived need, Lord, is different than what I need. You know what I need. It's different than I see. So don't stop moving me into the truth, Lord. When I was a young man, I thought I knew what I needed. But now I see I needed some things that I could not see. And you know what I need better than I do. You know what I need, Lord. So don't stop moving me into the truth. And I want to stop complaining. You organize my life to get me to you. But I want to start praising, worshiping over the wind and the waves. Oh, you know what it takes to get me to you, Lord.
Lord, I want to be like a little child, content to let you order my days, content to let you set my table. Lord, I want to be like a young student, eager to learn, content to let you set out the syllabus, the order of lesson, Lord. Holy Spirit, would you just calm down every part of my heart that wants to rise up and order my own instruction. If I could do that, I wouldn't need a teacher. I need a teacher, Lord. I need a master.
Misinterpret so many things, and my flesh is warring against the way the Spirit sees things. And in my mind, I think it's more of a miracle, Peter walking on the water, than you saving me, Lord. The Spirit said that the water doesn't have a will, but I have a will. It's more of a miracle to get me to you, to get Peter across the sea, walking on his feet. It's more of a miracle to get me to walk on the wind in waves of my struggles, to just keep my eyes fixed on you. 'Cause Peter didn't think he could do anything about the sea, but I deceived myself. I wrongly believed I can fix the wind and waves of my life, Lord. It's more of a miracle for me to get to you. Peter walking on the water, but I want to let down my pride. I want to see things right and stop looking with eyes of flesh, Lord, what my itching ears want to hear. The greatest miracle that earth will ever see is a selfish man becoming empty and letting you fill him, letting you save him. It's more of a miracle than blind eyes seeing, the lame legs walking, deaf man hearing. Is the pride coming down to the ground, or dying to self is the greatest miracle the earth will ever see. It's what it's crying out for, it's what creation is groaning for, not for blind eyes to see, but for me to die, Lord, be resurrected. All creation groans that I'd interpret these things rightly, that I'd read the Bible with new eyes, with new humility. And the greatest things are hidden from me, until I get eyes to see. And even an unbeliever can read the story of Peter and see something. Those born of the Spirit should see something else. Open my eyes, Lord, open my heart. Come save me. Come save me. You made a way for me to enter the holy place. You made a way for me.
Would you soften our hearts to feel your gaze on us, your light shining? Lord, I hear the cry in the congregation to feel chosen by you. And Lord, I know you have chosen. I know it's your Father's heart. I know it's your bridegroom's heart to look at those who turn their faces to you and delight. But would you let us feel it? Would you open our understanding so that it's not just something we repeat to each other, not just something that we give a mental acknowledgement of, but that we really know it in our hearts, in our spirits. You're choosing. That our hearts would respond as soft hearts to it. That it would frame our looking to you, our walk in you. Lord, I'm just asking that, would you let every one of my friends and me hear a little more clearly your song over us today.
Your face like a mustard seed, it grows like the smallest thing, becomes a tree. It's glory to glory. It starts with belief, but your promises are true, Lord. And I want to stop wishing for a feeling and just give you all the believing. I want to stop pining for a feeling and think of you, Lord. Come out of my selfish ways, Lord, and give you your due. 'Cause you've been so faithful. You deserve my trust, Lord, no matter what I feel. You've been so faithful. You deserve my trust, Lord, in every word you say. It's not pride to believe in my destiny. It's humility. You said it over me, but come out of the world and give you your due. And I want to stop chasing feelings and calling them faith, Lord. I want to stop chasing circumstances and calling myself blessed. God, I am blessed. If my heart is beating, my lungs are breathing, 'cause I have a good God. I want to rise up and call myself blessed, apart from circumstances. I want to stop chasing feelings and calling them faith, Lord. Healing starts way before I see it. Provision starts way before it gets to me. And love begins in a place I can't see. And truth comes from, it rolls down from heaven, not what I see, Lord. So let your river flow right into me. I want to stop chasing what's in front of me and lift my head. When I see all these things, when I lift my head, when I rise up and call myself blessed, not because of what I see, but because of who you are, Lord. Come out of selfish living, just believing what I'm seeing. Chasing the feeling, and just give you the belief.
Lord, I want to see every need met in faith, Lord. patience, to wait in the need, knowing it's met because you are a good God, even though we don't see it yet. Even though there's the ache of that empty place that needs to be filled. Lord, I want to see it as filled because you're faithful. And it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of waiting with you in it.
And I won't give my heart to another. I'll wait with you, Lord. And I won't give the right to rescue me to any other thing. I'll wait for you, Lord. And I won't give my identity to anyone but you, Lord. I'll wait for you to tell me who I am to you. And I won't give another the right to rescue me, Lord. I'll wait for my groom. And I won't let another fill up my heart, Lord. I'll wait for you. Yeah, you can have the world. Just give me Jesus. You can have the world. Just give me Jesus. You can have the world. Just give me Jesus. You can have safety. Just give me Jesus. Earthly security. Just give me Jesus. You can have the money. Just give me Jesus. You can have my time. Just give me Jesus. And I'll forgive my enemies. If it leads me to Jesus, I will pray for those who spitefully use me. If it gets me to Jesus, I'll give my money secretly. If it gets me to Jesus, I will fast, and you'll never know. If it gets me into the throne, yeah, you can have the world. Just give me Jesus. You can have the reputation of a man who loves God. I just want Jesus. You can be seen in the eyes of the world as anything you want, but I want to be seen by heaven. Just give me Jesus. And they say all the world's a stage, but the truth is, my heart is a throne, and it waits for you. Just give me Jesus, and I could win the world and forfeit the throne of my heart. I could open the doors and lose the sanctuary. Want to be set apart, Lord. Just held in reserve for you. Yeah, I want to be set apart, Lord. Be a sacred place for you.
This garden be entirely yours. I'm sorry where there are thorns growing up because I've actually allowed this ground to be sowed by others. Thinking it was a kind of love or a kind of peace to not jealously guard this ground. Forgive me, Lord. Let your garden be yours alone. Lord, would you come in and just remove the things that I have allowed to be sowed here that are not yours? And then help me to keep this ground sacred.
In the silence, I choose to believe that you're working in the way. Though the future isn't clear to me, I'm gonna trust you anyway. In the silence, I choose to believe working in the waiting. Though the future isn't clear to me, I trust you anyway. I trust you anyway.
Lord, I just want to be set apart for you. Lord, you tend the vine. Lord, you send the weather, the rain, the sun. Lord, you do the pruning. You amend the soil, the sweetness of the grape, the alkaline, the smokiness. You orchestrate all of the elements for a fine wine, Lord. Lord, I want to be set apart. I want to be placed, Lord, like a burial deep in the cellar and coming forth when you're ready, in your timing, Lord. When the time, when the fermentation time is right, when the wine has matured, Lord, just asking that you set me apart. You set us apart, that we are your personal label, that we are the vintage of this year that you decided. Lord, you have done all of the things, Lord. All of the things. Lord, just help me to be set apart to you. Lord, help me to see it rightly. It's for your enjoyment, Lord. It's for you, Lord. You have done this in me for you.
Give me eyes like fire, hair like wool. The eyes are the window into my heart, Lord. You fill me up with light. Oh, I want a new goal, Lord, for my life to be set apart for you. I want a more love, Lord. Set me apart for you. I want more hunger and more thirst, Lord. Set me apart for you. Like wine becoming mature, Lord, pressing on the skin. Set me apart for you. Bursting from within, life in you. In the secret place, keep it secret with you. Lord, I love this place and all the microphones, but it's easy to think that I am heard. I think I'm heard from you. Come set this place apart for you, Lord. set to depart for you. Every voice, let it be turned to you. Let us account for our words now, Lord, not when we see you. Let us account for our words now, Lord, not when we see you. Learn the order of heaven now, Lord. Would you teach us to pray? If I could feel your eyes upon me, Lord, I would not stray away from you. Let me feel your eyes upon me, Lord. Teach us the fear of the Lord. In the silence, I choose to believe that you're working in the waiting. Though the future is not clear to me, but I trust you anyway. Every breath I breathe, an invitation to believe you are creating something good. And though this season doesn't tell my story, I know you move the mountains for me, 'cause you're just that good. So I'll give thanks to God when I don't have enough, 'cause you're more than enough. And you know what I need. I'll give thanks to God when I don't feel enough, 'cause you're more than enough. And you know what I need.
Lord, I want this place to be a place that's right at the middle of it is the desire to bring you pleasure. I want to come into this place with my intent focused on what pleases you. Lord, would you order us like a magnet dragged over iron filings, Lord, toward the sending out of an incense that gives you pleasure, the odor that pleases you, Lord. We just shift our hearts to that. That is the desire of this congregation.
This is how I know that I'm pleasing you. I get across, Lord, it's the misunderstanding. You're saying what you say, you're doing what you do, Lord. This is how I know that the aroma of Jesus is in the room. And the world hates me as it hated you. And it listens to me as it listened to you. This is how I know that I'm bearing the fruit of the vine. Cast me out in revival because I please you, Lord. And I want to count it joy when I am singing just like you, Lord. And I want to embrace the right vision, the running the race, getting the crown. I want to embrace what it really means, Lord, to be pleasing to you. Blessed are those who die in the name of Christ. From now on, yes, blessed are those who give up their lives for the Lord. And this is how I know I'm abiding in the vine, when I have joy, being treated like you, Lord. This is how I know when I have love for those who persecute me, then I'm with you on the cross. I say, Father, forgive them, they don't know what they're doing. I believe all things, I hope all things, when I have love. Not for just those who love me, but for those who hate me. And I forgive, just like a father. This is how I know I'm pleasing you, Lord. This is how I know when I accidentally say the things that upset the flesh. This is how I know I'm saying what you say, Lord. This is how I know that you're leading me a place I wouldn't go. This is how I know. And I come here and cry, give me a cross, Lord. But at the first poke of a thorn, I try to figure out, Lord, how to justify everything I've done, Lord. My flesh hates the cross. But I want to change, Lord. This is how I know when I embrace the first poke of the thorns. This is how I know. And I am so in love with you. There's no one else for me. I am so in love with you. There's no one else for me. I am so in love with you. There's no one else for me. I am so in love with you. know I can trust you. I know I can trust you. I know I can trust you. I know I can trust you.
Pour out your Spirit. Give us the grace to be formed by this pressure. not to run from it. Lord, give us grace. I need grace for that burning, that refining in my heart, for the things that stay secret between you and me. Lord, that burning makes me want to let it out. But I know it won't have its refining work that way. So Lord, would you pour out grace on all of us, this entire congregation, the things that you're doing, the work you're doing in secret. The things that you say that aren't to be shared. Lord, I want you to have the fullness of what you're after in me and all of my friends. Lord, let us not diminish any of it. Let's not give any of it away for a little temporary easing of pressure.
Open my eyes to see the prize that you are, Lord. You open my eyes to see the privilege of knowing God is my exceeding great reward, Lord. You open my eyes to see the great reward being your friend, Lord. Would you open my eyes? Walk with you in the garden again. You open my eyes to see your glory as I pray, Lord. You open my eyes, see the guard on my lips, Lord. Govern what I say. You open my eyes. Be satisfied that I know God. Would you open my eyes? The fill of my heart, Lord, as I look at you, the window of my soul. Let it fill the room with light, Lord. And I am so in love with you, there's no one else for me. Yes, I am so in love with you, there's no one else for me. Let me be found with a heart after you. May your eyes find this heart loyal to you.
Thank you again for the stirring, for the shaking, for the not leaving things as they are. Lord, and even as our flesh longs for things to settle back down again, Lord, I say, it's good. to be stirred. It's good to be moving. Lord, you are taking us to something better than we had. Lord, I don't want to look back. I don't want to try to form things into even a likeness of what's behind me, thinking that somehow that is restoration instead of stagnation, Lord. Take us forward. Give us eager hearts to follow this road to its end. Lord, wherever our flesh is crying out, I am unsettled, I am unstable. Lord, would you give us the grace to praise you for not leaving us as we were, as we are.
It's like your people in the desert after the captivity. I want to go forward with an attitude that pleases you. And you will provide the shoes that never wear out. You're faithfully providing manna what we need day by day, Lord. And I want to learn to measure life in a new way, time in a new way. And I want gratitude for the pillar of fire leading the way. Lord, it's easy to forget you, pining for the old days, but that was slavery, and you've split the sea for me. So let me be found with a heart after you, and may your eyes find this heart loyal to you. And I can't control what anyone else thinks, but I want you to find me. Yeah, grateful to you for splitting the sea and taking me out, Lord, into this new thing. Oh, let me be found heart after you, and may your eyes find this heart loyal to you. And stand in your counsel, sit at your table, speak to you face to face as a friend. Stand in your fire wherever your eyes fall. You find me faithful to your heart, and let me be found with a heart after you. May your eyes find this heart loyal to you, loyal to you. Loyal to you. You're doing a new thing. You're taking us to new places. Or you're breaking up new ground. and I want to be faithful. As you do what seems best, I just want to trust you. But you're breaking up new ground, and plowing seems fruitless to a faithless man. Cutting those furrows, it seems like death, Lord, without the vision for what will soon grow. And prayer is a seed I need faith to see. And thankfully there are farmers who are willing to plant in the belief that they will see what the seed's supposed to be. Oh, I want to be faithful to sow into this ground, Lord, to sow into this ground. And the Lord, He says, you saw a field get plowed down by me. Do you believe that you can sow the seed into this new thing? Well, pray in faith that what you are sowing, you soon reap. Just pray in faith. Learn to see the way that I see. 'Cause I'm doing a new thing, and it will be a speedy thing. And before you know, there'll be a harvest for you to bring in. And I always prune what is fruitful. Don't be dismayed that I pruned you. Just believe I know what I'm doing. You will see the wisdom of my choices. Let me be found with a heart after you.